feel like I've reacted as best I could, just done what the coaches told me and came out and really just tried to give my best, approach every day like I am the starter, and that's what you got to do, and just trying to do that and be consistent.
Do you feel like this is an ongoing competition, even though maybe the coaches don't say so publicly?
I don't know if it is or not, but I know I'm going to give my best regardless. Whatever the coaches see and whatever their decision is not up to me, but I'm going to give my best and go out there and perform like I am the starter every day.
Nate, Justin said on Sunday night, the coaches talked with him. Did they speak with all you guys, and just kind of what was the message, and what did they say? This is what were the reasons?
Yes, sir. They're really positive. I think probably with all of us. I don't really know about me, but he came in, sat me down, told me the reasons, and just frankly told me to keep working, and that you never know what can happen. And it was a positive conversation, so I'm happy with it, and I'm going to keep working every day.
And did you feel like the fact that he kept it open so long was just a reflection that it was tight and he was giving everyone a chance?
Yes, sir. I don't know what implications to take from that, but you never know.
Nathan, you might have been asked, but what was maybe the level of disappointment, or was it one of those things where it's like, okay, I'm one step away, I got to be ready?
No, it's definitely a disappointment. There's high expectations. I have high expectations for myself, and still a dream of mine and a goal of mine. I feel a very reachable goal. So it was definitely a disappointment, but at the same time, I couldn't stay down too long, and I had to get back up and get ready for the next day of practice.
Coach said you were in here at 7 p.m. yesterday. Were you in here early again too today?
Yes, sir. Come in here, just try to watch film as much as I can and get ready like I am the starter.
Nate, I know you'll be ready at a moment's notice, but how do you sort of stay in the game Saturday night when you're not starting, and how do you maintain, I guess, your attentiveness to the game?
I think you just got to get mental reps with it. You got to know the call, know what defense is going, and I'm going to go and try to help Justin out as much as I can. So that is going to take me being attentive to the defense and attentive to what we're doing also, and what plays we can run to maybe take advantage of what they're doing. So I'm going to try to be as helpful as I can and be ready for when I need to play.
Will you watch the scoreboard at all? I mean, I know you will, but will you watch it with the idea that maybe you can get in the game?
I don't know. It's all up to the coaches. We'll see how the game goes. These things are never, I guess, set in stone of how it's going to go. So football is a crazy game. You never know how it's going to go, and I'm just going to be ready regardless.
Coach has made a point of the fact on Monday that he was going over every game sort of management possibility, when to take timeouts, when to take a knee, when to go in victory formation. How much of that has he stressed to you guys, this not just this week, but obviously in previous weeks?
All camp and all spring, really. You guys have seen we've done the situational scrimmages all the time, and it's great because you got to be ready for those situations, and you got to always put yourself in that mindset of what am I going to do, here, what am I going to do there. So it's great. Coach Jones does that and keeps repping it so we can actually get the experience with it.
Where is the passing game at right now for you guys, and how much more improvement do you guys need to make?
I think the passing game is great for us right now. Obviously, there's always improvement, but I really feel like we came out really crisp today. Guys were more fresh, obviously, with the 2 days off, and really excited about this Saturday and what's going to happen.
We know about the QB group a little bit, but that wide receiver group is just as inexperienced. What are your thoughts on the wide receivers and what you've seen so far in practice?
Well, I'm really excited to see, with what they do on Saturday, because I've seen what they can do in practice, and it is pretty spectacular, a lot of those guys, and I wouldn't expect any drop-off or anything like that. We've recruited some good guys, and we have some good guys here already, so I'm really excited to see what they can do.
Nate, for you, what did you just pinpoint a couple of things that you feel like you need to do to take that next step in this level?
I think to manage the offense better, never kind of get too high or too low. I've kind of said that before, but I think in certain situations I need to always keep my head and think of the what if kind of factor of what if this happens, what if he doesn't go out of bounds, and what if those certain situations. I think I can do a better job managing the offense, and I think I can do a better job taking care of the football also.
Is that the gist of what Coach told you the reasons were?
Pretty much, yes, sir. Taking care of the football was definitely one of them, and but he was very positive with me and just kept saying to keep working.
Regardless of the score this weekend, it sounds like there's a good chance he'll get on the field after sitting out last year. Just in general, how excited are you to be back in a game again?
Oh, I'm pumped. I can't wait to be in front of all the fans and really just go out there and have fun playing football. We get limited reps here actually playing the real game of football and team and all that, but I'm really excited to get out there on Saturday.
Do you expect a lot of butterflies?
I don't know. I think I kind of probably have more butterflies in the spring game than I think I'm going to have in Saturday, because I've learned you just got to focus on the game and forget about everything else, and you got to be in the zone for it. So I think I'm going to focus on that and try not to think about the crowd too much.
You be signaling in plays, that sort of thing again?
I don't know. They haven't told us or anything. We'll see who's signaling. But I will be involved regardless of trying to help Justin out and trying to help our whole offense out and to get the best plays.
You get to hear all the play calls with a headset, something like that?
I don't know. They haven't told us, but I'll be involved. I'll be involved. Yes, sir.
Yeah. How productive was the mock game Friday, especially for the true freshmen, I guess?
Very productive. It was good to get in the uniform and feel everything out and get that game type of feel of what we're going to do, and I think it's going to be great for us. Great for those true freshmen also that kind of got that feel and know what we're going to do pre-game, so they don't have that, I guess, unassuredness of what to do. So I think it'll be great that we're going to be prepared for this Saturday.
Anything else?
Good.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.